And welcome, peeps. It's me, G, and it's the new update. Well, there's been a lot of ups and downs with F1's talks on are they good, are they bad, and truth, I was kind of disappointed. I was with the one half that were quite angry at Kafir about this, due to the amount of progression after the basic skills were acquired, having to gain the more rarer perks. But they did, however, place all the rare perks, rare perks, still onto our screen. Now with the passive ones, it's basically a fresh new start of everything. But because of us being the 99, we get to, I'd say more or less gain our perks back. So without further ado, I've got these little booklets regardless, which are survivors' notes, from previous magazines and catalogues that I've collected over a period of time, so they can add to more skill levels. And then we've got these like higher indents books. So one's called notes and one's called diaries. So I think there's more XP behind them. So we've got 90. This is classed as 93 points here, and obviously we see that yellow ones are like mediocre to rare, and then you've got insane rare, which are the purple ones, and blue ones are just the basic modifications. So what we will do, we will open all these, and hopefully that sound then sounds like a level up. 2 levels up. So how many skills now? 94. Okay. Does anything happen with this glow at the bottom? Level up. So it don't actually tell you levels as in such. Oh, it does. 101. So we're level 101. Okay. So let's have a little look through. Quick hands. You pick locks 7% faster. Now, what locks are these? Are these ones that are in the zones? Because if so, I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference if the big one comes regardless. And do we need to pick locks as in, is there going to be a change to the raiding system? Are we going to have to still use our axes? A while back we used to have to open boxes, like crawling down, opening the box, getting hit loads of times by the big one. You could heal up and you could search for items. Obviously they modded that and made it so the big one was capable of chewing you up and you couldn't stay at a base. So yeah. Bruiser, your health is increased by 2%. Now to be honest, I still love the Bruiser because health wise, you want to be back at 120. I don't know if we get a repeat of these come back up later on, but and then we've got what, 1 level up on 2% chance extra chopping down a pine tree. Okay, well, for the sake, see, I'd love it if this and this were on different pages. Increase health by 2%. I'd rather that than pick locks faster. I know it sounds daft, but it's the way I am. Toxic spitters, less 4% likely to stick to you. Now, we don't like the smell of stinky toxics, so they're very valuable. But again, increase your health by 4%. I can imagine that, you know, in the long run is more than the smell of the other things. You know, we can always gain these perks later on, but if we're doing battles against the blind one, you know, and you're in zones longer, I'd rather take more damage points and be able to survive than getting shot up by a guy in a VSS and losing everything from the word go. You have 2% chance to get rare loot searching chests in locations. You get hungry more. Okay. Loot. Chance of rare loot searching chests. See, now these are probably really good, but they're starting to pop up more. I'd rather more loot. Endure the cold. Well, I'm never in that zone, to be honest. My next thing would be wood. 2% chance extra mining ore. Not really bothered about that. You can find stuff like that around. That is a decent one. This one, if you're breeding puppies, is essential. I would go for dog breeding. Your hunger, more slow. Okay. High percent chance finding a puppy. Now that one is a great one, and that one is a great one. It's going to have to be that one. Okay, 2% chance, more ore, more first. I'd say first this time. What's this, robber? Robbers are 2% more likely to show you a base with lots of loot. So basically it's like leaving footsteps, okay? Okay. So we want that for revenge raids. Okay. Cold, not bothered about. I'd say logging. Okay, what we got now? Food restore 2% of health. So that's a gluten perk. Your first 4% more slow. Okay. I wonder what these levels go up to after level 2. Is it 3, 4, 5? Is there like a chance of that? Like it stops at a particular level. I would go with a south. I'd go with water again. I'm thinking more on survival terms, like things for like planning ahead in the future. To me, while relaxing at your base, it's pointless. You can grab that later on. It's no biggie. The dog breeding is essential. The lumber jacking is essential. If there's no AIs in the area and you're trying to collect that wood that is, necessary, you want to be able to have like just a consistent flow of like logs, so you can leave that area, return back home, make it into pine planks, and start burning your furnaces to make more metals. In the long run, for more foods. So lumberjacking is really important. It looks like it's such a crappy basic skill, but lumberjacking is massive. But because we're breeding, we want dogs, and we've got breeding again. What's this one? You make less noise when breaking walls and furniture over at a survivor's place. Now I use big hatchets, so my noise should decrease a little. Dog breeding for me is essential again. Okay, quick learner, get 5% more experience. Hell yeah, I'm going to take that over anything there, instantly. Iron miner, no. More of the dog, yes. Burglar. See, this one really confuses me because it's very much like hacker. You can gain this skill, but it does nothing at the moment. But once you've got it, I take it that's it. Health increase, bruiser again for me, amazing. You withstand surface, slowed down 5%. Now to me, strong legs was a decent skill to have. Like a lot of people used to be like, oh, it's pointless, but for me, being in hard mode all the while, red alert of the bunker, walking over them red areas that the big enemies could catch up very quickly. So having that extra little bit of pace over an area was perfect for me. But again, health of increase. I think my guy's dying a sec, so we'll just... why is he not being able to do that? Oh, he needs a pee. Okay. Give him a little moment. Yeah, okay. You've had your wee now, mate. Alright, have a munch. Now, this is confusing. Have you noticed how you can't see your drink or your food intake? That's quite strange. Now, where has that gone? Because is it going to show up after our selected skills are all done? Or is it going to be in here? Okay, so let's have a little recap. So we know burglar's going to go up to 3. Okay. Robber's going to go up to 5. Quick learner, more experience. Alright, dog lover is one shot of that and you've instantly completed it. So you want to get that straight away. Okay. Lucky, 4% chances. What else we got? Okay, dog breeder's going to go up to 10. So you want to keep that going if you're still progressing for true friend. Quick step. Builder might be a good one. Walking across the map take less time. Okay, strong legs again. Lungs of steel. Quiet gunner. If you've got a silencer anyway, quiet gunner's not really going to make much of a nyeh. Impenetrable. The damage you get explosions is reduced. I take it that's once you've got like the AKs and stuff with and Milcors that have got like the grenade launcher on it and stuff. Good memory. Your temporary buffs last longer. That's a good one. You get away being stunned faster. Okay. Well, let's just keep on having a little look through these. But I really am like a bit miffed about like the water and the eating habits. Like you can't see it on the screen. Well, our health. Okay. Quick learner, medical, bandages. Restore 2% more health. Not really that bothered. Skins, that's quite a rare one. But again, they're going to be in the zones regardless. More experience. We want that because we can progress, get to 200 a lot quicker. So for them reasons, it's more advised. See, now this hunger thing now has got me kind of like worried. Are we going to be able to see what we've got? Does this mean that one of our inventory spots we're going to have to chuck a set of carrots when we're going out and keep ourselves fed up? Are we like healthy fed? It's quite a strange one. We're going to go with burglar regardless. Okay, and we're going to go back with dog breeder. Because we know they're going up to 10. Logging, it's going to slow down your first, I guess. Quiet gunner. 2% less noise. Enemies attacking. Yeah, okay. Gluten. Breaking furnace oven on a survivor's basis. See, I don't understand why gluten and that's like classed as a rare perk. That should be like a common. Health increases. See, like this bruiser, I would have put that as a more like rarer perk, to be honest. Okay, this one's a bit of a headache one. Your health is increased by 12, or dog puppy, or impenetrable. I don't think I'm that bothered about So that to me is really harsh. This skill one. We'll go with this one just for now. Okay, we've got the health one again, so that's good. Lungs of steel, toxic gas. Not that bothered about. You know, if you got a gas mask, is this going to be more for Sector 7? Who knows? With that new environment, you know, if we take in more pollution. Home body health, clear, noise, survivor spaces. Yeah. Everyone will be like, oh my god, you're missing all the really good ones. Oh, I'm a strategist, you know what I mean? I'm a pro. Like the rest of my clan, they're all pros for a reason. Because they're all smart thinkers. They think ahead. They get these perks and then they work towards other ones that are going to not be that essential, but they're going to be gathered after a period of time. The best thing is to be able to still work with what you've got as of now, and using it to your advantage. So like health, going to the bunker, being able to destroy stuff in red alert, you know, these kind of things, you know, they're more needed in the long run. So what we got? Oh, the damage you get from explosions is reduced. See, to me that's meh. You know, if I had the gun perks that were, and I was grabbing certain purple cards from the police station, then that'd be fine, you know. But I reckon you can get that like later on. You know, at the moment it's not gonna really matter. I'd rather not like lose my first. We can work on hunger after. Lucky rare chance of searching in chests. Yes, all day long. Your health again. Less noise over a course of time. Laxing out your base. Leave homebody well alone. It is not worth it. If you end up dying at your base, you're only going to just respawn again with 100 health. You know, you don't even have to eat at your base if you don't want to. I just do it because I like to not have that pause in between. You get first more than slow, 2%. Well, I like to raise, so we'll do a little bit more of that. We'll get the puppies back up. We'll do... I need the puppies. For me, it's all about the puppies. Look again. Temporary bus at least 6% longer. No. You get 2%. No. Moving speed increases on the map. Now that one's quite a good one, but I'd rather max out the dogs. The thing is with the dogs, as soon as you max them out, you can work on other puppies, and then their buffs can get better, and then you can have 3 plus your true friend, and all them perks are going to work on so many turkeys, and you're going to be hard as nails to begin with anyway, you know what I mean? And then you can find all the rest once you're out in the zones. So that's my take of it anyway. Toxic spitter. Okay. Medical, gluten. Let's try that. Okay, more wood. More experience. Lux. Why? Why Lux? I don't know. I'd rather more wood. Loot. Wood. 16%. Okay. That's the dog breeding one fully maxed now, I'd imagine. 10 out of 10. Don't have to mess with it again. That's perfect. That's what I wanted from before. Okay. First health increased by 18. Yes. Oak this time. Good memory. No. Okay. So does that mean we're back at 120 now? I'm back at 120 health now, which is perfect, which is the max that you can get for your strength anyway. So, yeah, I'd rather have my bruiser back. It means I'm not going to die in the bunker against the blind one, and to me, that's very important. So, more wood. Again, working on our oak, working on our metals. You know, it can change ever so much for, you know, the type of player you are, where you are in, pardon me, where you are in the actual game itself, with how good your base is. Is it level 1 walls, 2, 3? Are you working on your metal walls? For me, I'm working on level 4 walls now, so I'm quite advanced. Burglar. See, I know this burglar is a crap one at the moment, but it may be worth it in the long run. Okay. We're gonna go with less noise because we're raiders. That's where we get our guns from. We're gonna go back with water. I'm gonna go back with... I need to get my food up a little. Yeah. Okay. We want to smell less for these spitters. Less hunger. More hunger. Self-healing. You can heal yourself without using food or medicine. Well, this is like a supernova one, isn't it? So obviously I'm going to take that. Let's have a little quick look at that. I take it that's like a mega skill then, is it? Where the hell's that? Is it a passive one? What one is it? I don't even know where that one's gone. Where's that one even gone? Someone in the comments will probably go, "You did it like this, it should have been that." Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll carry on. Your health over here, of course, to relaxing your base. No, we're gonna go back for the wood. We're gonna go for food. The reason I'll go for the wood is because I know I'm going to be grinding a lot in that pine zone as well to level up. It's going to be not so much the closest, but it's going to be the most active place I'm going to be. The big one's going to be there. I'm going to be using that broken down bunker, jump from pillar to post, from the yellow zone back to the red main pine, and that's where I'll be doing most of my grinding. So again, with the pine, it's good for leveling up, gaining, with knowing that I'm a free-to-play player and doing the grind in that sense. So, you know, them type of reasons. Temporary buff lasts 6% longer. Why not? Let's give it a little whirl. You're still trying to give me that, ain't you? I don't care about that. 14% chopping down. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Go back with water. Less noise. Lumber again. No brainer. Quick hands, pick your locks 14% faster. What is this perk? If anyone knows what this perk is, please tell me in the comments below. You know, it's doing my head in, not knowing. Is this for like when you're in the zones itself? If you're gonna open them, you're gonna open them regardless, ain't you? So no. Homebody. No, less noise. Robber. Yes. Raiders. I want the footsteps left behind. So for me. It's confusing. Pick your locks faster. No. Bandages. Who gives a toss? Let's go for logger. No, let's not go for logger. See, bandages. I only use medkits anyway. So, yeah. Okay, why not? Quiet gunner. See, is this like saying like if we start using machetes and that again, is there going to be a noise start creeping up? You know, you silenced them at one point, and then no melee made noise then, and now what's this? If we've already got silencers, you know, and we're building them on the benches, is this if we've got like basic normal Glocks and we don't want to make too much noise distraction while at another base? You know what I mean? For me, I'm not too arsed because I'm quite advanced. I can collect these later on, but the other ones are crap, so I'll have to take that. Okay, roll. That's like a massive active skill. Have to take that all day long. Let's. Nerves of Steel. Now this one's quite cool. You'll always get away with being stunned 10% faster. Oh, is this when, say, like a bomb hits you? Okay. We'll go with logger. You spend 4% less fuel when driving on your motorcycle. Now, what have we been working towards with our bikes to begin with, Kafir? What are you on about? The temporary buff lasts 12% longer. Good memory. See, why is this just from our previous like motorbike experience that we had? I take it that's probably the reason behind that perk. It's just a recap of the same old. Go with less noise. We've maxed out our first. We've maxed out our wood. I'd rather not be dying on a map, to be honest. Survival. Food. Quite gonna forget it. I'd rather, you know, take the more newbie perks than the more amazing perks. This time we'll have to take it because that one is just pointless. Yeah, we'll take the logger. And there's food. Quick step moving, sneaking. You move faster in sneaking mode. So what, we're going to be able to chase up the deers that we've been waiting for like for half an hour across a map. Okay. One moment, let's have a little munch again. Where is it telling me where my food and my drink is? Is it going to show up after my skills are all done? It's absolutely crap. Less noise, I take it. Okay, our food and our drink is still where it should be. Now, from what I can see with these perks, I'm actually worse off, like, from what I had before. But that's because you're spaced it out over 200 levels and not 100. But I have to say, I'm not that impressed. Only time will tell, like, with the grind and how well, you know, I am, like, later on in the game at this. But self-healing, roll. I've got the roll effect now, which I didn't have, so I suppose that's good in that sense. Self-healing, I think I had that. You can move without attracting attention. Like, wasn't that something we could, like, do donkeys ago anyway? Trader, better deals with the trader. Overall, I don't know, guys. It's quite confusing. I'm not, like, over amazed with it. All I'd say is grind the certain areas that you're used to, what you find best to you for your travel. Try and do the bunker as much as you can. Try do it in hard mode as much as you can. Visit the healer quite a lot at your base. Try and get the extra percent on working towards what they would in the shop say if we was working on experience. You know, these boosters. If you're a pay player, maybe use these to your advantage to jump up your levels quite quick. But for me, I'm very much a grinder. I will buy the odd coins now and then, but that's just on the off chance. But you know, it's one of them. Guys, I hope this has like been not so much entertaining, but like just a little bit of information of, you know, of either how my progression is, or a case of you found something interesting that you're like, oh yeah, I would change my mind on what I'd do differently. You know, you may do something completely different to me and have a lot of maxed out, like really like amazing perks. But it depends how quick you want to get to level 200. Like, I'm going to plan on getting to level 200 within... I want to get there within at least about 4 months. You know, I'm going to absolutely soldier this. You'll probably see through, like, later on videos where I'm doing raids, you'll see my level jump up quite fast. And, you know, especially with my health being at 120 again, you know, I'm going to whiz through this. You know, I'm going to get my rest of my metal done on these walls here. I'm virtually all done. Like, this is nearly all done as a strong, like, impenetrable base. When they bring out the cutter, who knows? It's Kafir. They can't even do it with the ATV. They're bringing out new locations as it is. But what my guys are working towards is progression with everything that they can build this side of the gameplay of the map, and then when multi comes out, our focus is all going to be on the clan area. So we want to be strong here, then to work onto other stuff, like regards of other zones. But once your base is impenetrable, I guess it just takes a load off your mind, and you can work towards more of your raiding in in the long run. Guys, if this has been entertaining, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks again for your time. All the best.